why haters be telling me to mind my business when they're out here not minding theirs. Shut your mouth and enjoy the tea. We all know you're here for it, sis.
With Loga, fishing over. You were being one less than I'm a gozy. Owamie, Owamie. Owamie, Owamie. Owamie, Owamie.
Hi ninjas, how are you guys doing? It's a go. I'm Nature aka Miss Fear for calling back for all entertainment. If it's the first time joining me, you're most definitely welcome. Please do make sure that you subscribe and obviously hit the bell. I absolutely love you. Do not forget, follow me on Instagram. It's at boldly Owamie. Now my ninjas, I did film this video and I accidentally deleted it. But I'm gonna go ahead and refilm it. I feel like this time I'm not as upset as I was when I was filming it the first time. And we're gonna talk about Duma Ntando and something that she recently did. Now Mugirl was actually live, and I do have to caution you guys, if you have got kids watching this video, you better let them click out at this particular moment, because the strong language that is used in this video, you guys, ciao. And we'll go ahead and watch this video and I'll be back with the rest of my commentary.
Way to park. Yeah, but so what's your problem? What's your point?
My point is that you're not allowed to park in there.
Says who?
There's a rep, because there's a sign there that says wheelchairs only.
And who said I'm not using a wheelchair? Belungu niyadina. Yar, thanda ukukhuluma man.
That's why she's parked in the mental disabled place. Yeah, it's mentally disabled.
Excuse me. No, belungu bafuna ngibathuke. Hello malume. I'm fine, how are you? Ah, she's not here. I know. What are these white grannies saying to me? I'm gonna clap them, all of them.
It's fine.
Excuse me?
Mentally disabled, that's why you parked in a disabled
Your mother is mentally disabled. Your mother is mentally disabled.
Because you
Hey, la, don't fuck with me. Hey, please. Not today.
in both legs. And there's not a parking space for him because he's had a micro-life accident. Then you'll think when you park in a parking like that.
You must tell that to your mother.
Really?
I said what I said.
Okay.
You must tell that to your mother.
Yeah, sure.
And fuck you and your mother.
Yeah, I'm lucky my brother didn't die in the accident.
Fuck all of you guys.
Yeah, young and... Shush your F.
Thank you, sis. Ngizojoyela belungu South Africa. Sijoyela amasini. Hamba ukhuluma udodi la. Yo, abekho abantu abanesidina njengabelungu. Jayela kabi. Hlaba ngempaba mina. Iyangidina indaba ukuthi fanele ngikhuluma isilungu mangikhuluma nomlungu ngoba ngabe ngimthunge ngenhlambi ezwakalayo. Fuck. Jayela kabi. Sifebe somlungu.
Now ninjas, obviously you guys saw that it from what I'm gathering is that Mugirl went and parked at a parking lot that is strictly made for people that uses wheelchair, so basically people with disabilities, right? And so when she was in her car, I don't know how many old white women were there, but it did seem like it was 2 or something. They were basically trying to tell her, girl, you're not supposed to park here. She was live obviously, and she decided that, you know what, she's bigger than them, she's bigger than the law. I mean, screw people that are using wheelchairs. She needs that parking, so she's going to use it. That's what I got. That's my interpretation of this chende that Mugirl basically did out here. And so, you know, she basically started just swearing at those white women, as you guys saw the video. Honestly, the fact that she felt so proud about it, and the fact that she was trying to justify her disgusting behavior by saying that abelungu bayadina, like, you know, white people are problematic. Girl, who's the problematic one in this situation? Like, let's be honest, because it's you, girl, it's you. I'm so disappointed in Duma Ntando so bad, because let me tell you something. So for idiots like her that just do not know, maybe they don't know, or they know they just don't care, let me go and educate you guys a little bit. So if you have looked at like disabled parking spots, or you know, parking lots that are you know, have got the sign of the wheelchair of the disabled, but I don't like calling people disabled. You know, I just feel like it's just they're abled, you know, they're just not fully abled. I feel like that's the better word. They're bigger in space, they're bigger in size. If you guys actually seen it, they're actually bigger in size. And the reason for that, let me go ahead and educate you, is so that, number one, we do have people that are in wheelchairs that are driven around, so it makes it a little bit more easier for them to maneuver from the car and obviously transfer to their wheelchair, and then obviously enter whichever building they are supposed to enter. Now, of course, the other thing that you guys will have already seen is that they are usually always put or placed right next to the entrance. It's always like the closest parking to the entrance. Obviously this person is already, you know, having tough time moving around, so why make it more difficult for them by putting it all the way at the back? So it's always put it in front, so that obviously they will have easy access. That's the first thing. I mean, that's the second thing. The other thing again, you guys, is that we do have people that are not fully body abled, but maybe this person, you know, they're in a wheelchair, you know, because of their, obviously their feet or their legs don't work, but their hands function properly, so they are able to drive a car. We do have cars that are obviously, you know, controlled by your hands, and so they are able to drive themselves around. They are able to either transfer out themselves, or their cars are designed in a way that they are able to just drive in their wheelchairs, and then whenever they get to wherever they need to, like, get a ladder down, or however they actually do this mechanic thing. I've actually watched those videos because I was a bit fascinated by how they actually like move from the car and everything like that. They are able to do that and obviously enter and then come back and then enter and everything. So when you take a parking spot or a parking slot, I don't even care if it's a matter of you're still even in your car, you're just parking because you're waiting for someone or something. You are basically making life difficult for somebody that is in that situation. How? Maybe someone is coming to the mall and they want to basically enter the mall, they are not fully body abled, and they see your car parked in there. Even though you're in the car, you might find that because there's no other parking, they just feel like, I can't really go and park elsewhere, because let's not lie, you guys, like our parkings, they're very small. They're very small. I feel like people that designed the lines for the parking, they just thought of smaller cars. Like, I'm driving an SUV right now, and it is a struggle sometimes to park and have to open the door without having to touch someone else's door. I know that if you know what I'm talking about, you know. So one more of someone that would need space to maneuver and stuff, they might be driving by, and you are just sitting in the car saying, I'm waiting for someone, and instead of them getting out and entering the mall, they basically like just drive back home because they're just like, there was no parking for me, and you are fully body abled. You are just being a selfish ignoramus. You are just being a stupid like, she upset me to the last level. She upset me to the last level. Like, girl, if you want to lose mobility, pray to God so that it happens, so that you can finally use that you know, that slot in peace. We're not going to say anything if you now lose your legs or something, and then now you have to use a wheelchair and you have to park over there. Like, that is, number one, very disrespectful. And the fact that she didn't even see anything wrong with that at that particular moment, it basically shows me that I don't even think that it was the first time she was doing that. I don't, like, I look at that and I'm just like, oh my God, like, I'm so scared of that slot, like that parking part where I see wheelchair written. Like, I dare not go there, you guys. I do not. I don't even want to lie. And that is because I'm just like, I cannot imagine making life more difficult for someone that is already having it a little bit harder, because of, we all know that mobility, everyone wants to be mobile, everyone wants to move freely by themselves, but this person's in a position where they can't. So why would I want to make it a little bit more difficult for them? She did issue an apology after she was attacked on Twitter, but girl, I won't even insult you people's intelligence by reading there, because I didn't even read it. You don't just, I didn't even read it, you guys, and I just feel like it's just one of those, like, you know, privileged celebrity nonsense. That's what I feel. Because if you legit felt there was something wrong, you wouldn't have felt so comfortable to even do that live. And I saw in the live, like, there were people laughing there, and I was just like, wow, the level of kissing butts that people have out there. Like, I would have told her nonsense at the very spot, like, girl, you know you're wrong, okay? Like, what you're doing is super wrong. So I'd also like to just say that every single person that is out there, if you park or in a parking lot where, you know, it's written like wheelchair or people with disabilities, but you are fully abled, may you become disabled as well, so that you can finally just use that spot for in freedom. And no, I'm not a witch. I'm Venda, but I'm not I send it to you honestly. I just feel like you would be the most selfish person on earth for you to do that and not see anything wrong with it. So basically, may you find what you're looking for. If that spot you feel you deserve to be there, may the Almighty place you. Anyway, ninjas, I want you guys to go and comment down below what you guys think of this whole situation. Do not forget to thumbs up this video and obviously share, and I will see you guys in my next upload. Bye, ninjas. But anyway, my ninjas, hey, Owamie here, and I have some great news. If you have a YouTube channel or a business and you would like to get some affordable advertisement, I offer those services. Follow the instructions on your screen right now and say hello to some new traffic. Now let's get back to the video.